The gun I'm going to show you is not cool at all.
Okay.
Okay. In fact, it may be one of the rarest and most exotic guns you'll ever see that you wouldn't want to own.
I feel a story coming on. What do you got?
We got it right here.
All right.
I'm going to bring out all the stuff that goes with it here.
Oh my gosh.
This is an FP-45. That stands for Flare Projector 45 caliber.
Flare projector, as in a flare gun?
No.
No.
It was called that to throw off spies.
Huh.
It is the Liberator. These were made in 1942. There were 1 million of them manufactured by the Guide Lamp Division of General Motors. It only took 11 weeks. The project was 6 months from the start of the project, conception, to finished product heading overseas.
Now, these were not sent overseas for soldiers to use.
No, they wouldn't have wanted to give these to our people. No. Originally, the concept was to have them dropped into France for the resistance fighters. And they would take this little cheap, I mean, it cost $2.47 to make.
Right.
They would take this and they would use it to get a better gun. Hopefully from a German soldier, you know. And the idea was it was parachuted, it was supposed to be sent in with its own little ammunition.
Right.
A universal instruction sheet in sign language showing you how to operate it.
Right.
And a wooden dowel.
Is this our ramrod or what is
No, this is your ejector for a fired shell.
Oh my God.
Okay, with permission, I'm going to show you how it operated.
Okay.
Okay, I will not dry fire this.
No.
This is a very delicate piece of equipment. What you did was you'd pull back on this, rotate it, and now it's locked in open position.
And again, this is what our instruction sheet is showing you.
Right.
The pull
then
back,
you
the rotate.
pull up this like a guillotine here.
Yeah.
That opens the chamber to insert 1 round.
Right.
Close the chamber. Rotate this back in to line up right there.
Okay.
Now you have 1 shot. The firing pin, when you pull the trigger, will slam forward. This thing's going to kick like a son of a gun in your hand. And hopefully you've got it stuck up against a greatcoat or something where it's not going to make a whole lot of noise, because it will be noisy. It's a smooth bore.
Oh my gosh. All right.
They did some tests on these.
Sure.
Okay, and the reality of it was they managed a 5.5-inch circle at 6 feet. They don't know where the bullet's going to go because it comes out tumbling. It's not an accurate piece. Its sole purpose is as a weapon to get a new weapon.
So it's a belly gun, basically.
Absolutely.
And it sounds almost more like psychological warfare, that they're saying, all right, we'll sneak these behind enemy lines. Every German or Japanese soldier, right, is going to be on their toes thinking, who might have one of these?
Yeah, but how do you know where they're going to fall?
Now, were there ever any records of these actually being used?
They did distribute them to resistance fighters in Greece. They were distributed in China. They were distributed in the Philippines. It's pretty likely that some were used, but as a documented instance of somebody talking about it, number one, resistance fighters didn't really document in their diary and say, I found a gun in the field.
And I shot that guard
and
today.
I shot that guard with that and got his Schmeisser.
Yeah.
So the reality is there aren't any historical records of one actually being used. It was a very interesting idea.
Yeah.
They're an interesting piece for collectors because they are very rough. They're very interesting. This one has its original floor plate, but it's not in great shape.
Now again, not a magazine here.
No, there's no magazine.
Just a
No, this
hollow
just held the bullets.
handle.
You could dump one out and you'd load it.
Now, how many of these survive till today? Do we know?
It's not very many.
No.
There have been reproductions.
Okay.
And there are currently reproductions available
Sure.
that are newly manufactured.
Okay. Though why would you bother?
Well, because it's a piece of history. It demonstrates a purpose and a need and the ingenuity that filled that need. Okay, we want to arm the partisans so they can help an underground resistance get going.
How can we do it quickly and cheaply?
Right, let's give them a gun.
The Liberator. Okay,
and it's a 45, it's going to be lethal.
And in today's market, some kind of a blue book value, where would you put this?
Blue book ranges horrendously because some of these things come in and they're just a ball of rust. This one's actually in pretty good shape.
Oh, this would be good shape.
This is in good shape, It's not great shape, but it's definitely in good shape.
Sure.
And the reality of it is so few of them exist, so few of them are available for the collector market, that the price is pretty much whatever the market can bear. This is a all original World War II bring back. including 45 ACP cartridges, and these are World War II vintage.
Oh, so these are 60 years old then, these shells.
They are,
okay,
as
right.
found in the handle.
Yeah.
Fully functional, and we've asked that our customers please do not operate this gun.
All right, let's have a closer look because this is a fascinating piece.
This is item GL1001. General Motors Lamp Division Liberator FP-45 single shot. Manufactured in 1942, it's a .45 caliber. This firearm is one of 1 million produced in just 11 weeks at the General Motors Lamp Division. It was brought home from the European theater of World War II. Functional, but clearly weathered, the purchaser will also receive a copy of the original instruction sheet, a dowel case extractor, and 5 rounds of the original World War II era .45 caliber ammunition. This is an original, not a reproduction. This is item GL1001. The B.R.A. Gun Show.